So, are suppressors dangerous tools that need to be regulated, or simply hearing protection? The Fifth Circuit Court doesn't agree with gun owners. So what's the problem? Well, there's an FFL named PDW Solutions, in Louisiana, and they were raided by the ATF, and state law enforcement actually was with them as well. And the reason for the raid is they did a couple of things illegal, or at least allegedly. They sold a pistol and then didn't report it. They have to report sales, and they sold this pistol and didn't report it. PDW Solutions, he also failed to report a transaction that he made to an undercover cop who told him he was prohibited. So undercover law enforcement went in and said, hey, I can't legally buy a gun, and he sold him a gun anyway, and didn't report that transaction either. So they decided, hey, we need to raid this guy. He's breaking laws. He's selling, guns without going through the proper reporting. And after someone told him that he was prohibited, they still sold him a gun. He was also conducting business from his home, but on his license, he said he was only going to conduct business at gun shows and at a storage unit, and not at his home. So he was doing a couple of things wrong. And they searched him, and they found unserialized, unregistered suppressors that he made himself. So I got to tell you, people really need to be aware. This is how this happens. It's very, very common in law enforcement that they find you doing something else. That's why police officers pull you over for, going a couple of miles over the speed limit, because they want to be able to see, hey, is this person actually doing anything bigger than that? Or are they acting suspicious or whatever? Can I find something else that they're doing that's bigger than that? So they find these little things, and then that leads to big things. And that's how this stuff grows. So I know a lot of people that would come up with like the assault weapons ban. People would say here in California, well, I'm not gonna make my assault weapon, quote unquote, comply with California law, and it's just gonna sit there in the safe, and I'm never gonna take it to the range, so I don't have to worry. I can't tell you how many people get hung up on not complying with some gun law. And it started with something that had absolutely nothing to do with guns. So anyway, that's what happened. Okay, so what happened? PDW Solutions sued because he believes the Second Amendment protects suppressor ownership. The judge disagreed because a firearm can fire without a suppressor. So basically, it's not a crucial part for a firearm to function. So we've seen, like in our case, the Miller case. We've seen in a couple other cases where basically they say, "Hey, look, for example, the magazine ban case. What is that one again? Yeah, I don't remember. Anyway, they say, look, it's a crucial part. Like magazines can't be banned because it's a crucial part of the firearm functioning." Mm-hmm. And this judge is saying, hey, look, in these other decisions, it says that if it's a crucial part of the firearm, then it's protected, and a suppressor is not a crucial part. You can't fire a suppressor without a gun, but you can fire a gun without a suppressor. So what's next? This could actually go a lot of ways. It's nowhere near done, but a decision from a normally friendly circuit that says suppressors are not protected by the Second Amendment, well, that's not good. Some things can't be solved with a lawsuit either. So in other words, this may never get solved in the courts, but this decision on the books by, like I said, a friendly circuit is not that's not a step forward. There are definitely a lot of horrible gun laws, not just handgun laws, but gun laws out there that will not be found unconstitutional. That doesn't mean I don't think they're unconstitutional. I think they're unconstitutional. But what I'm saying is the courts there are a lot of horrible gun laws out there that they will not find unconstitutional. And that's where we got to go back to elections. We got to make sure we get the right people elected. You're not going to be able, there's no silver bullet. We're not going to win this thing one way. The lawsuits are crucial, and organizations like FPC that are filing and fighting in the courts, absolutely crucial, but we can't just rely on them. We have to do the actual activism and get the right people elected. So that's what's happening right now. It's not going to affect you in any way yet, but I wanted you to be aware that the Fifth Circuit, specifically out of Louisiana, they said, hey, you know what? Suppressors, not protected by the Second Amendment. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'm Michael from Gun Owners Radio. If you liked what you saw, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and make a comment. Help us out. Go to gunownersradio.com. Thanks for watching.